Hello, everybody. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to the sunny garden. Today, I want to show you 7 remarkable Vogue covers that you probably haven't seen before. I own the collection of about 400 fashion and lifestyle magazines from all over the world, so why have I picked this selection for my first video? I was simply triggered by the popular talk on how all fashion magazines look the same now. You will hear people saying they all appear to be American magazines today. And honestly, last time I've checked Vogue France, it did look like an American edition, just in French. So, do we still have editors with their point of view, able to use imagination to fulfill their commercial ambitions? Or chief editor equals manager now, and Californization is the future of every fashion media on the planet? Let's explore. And I know what you might already be thinking, that it's impossible to make a non-cliché cover on a beach. Then let me show you this Vogue Ukraine cover from January 2018. The concept of the issue hot season, and this is the way it works with Vogue Ukraine. They have an overarching concept for each edition, and yes, it is January, but they are speaking about the sun, resorts, and cruise collections in fashion. A pinch of souvenir store camp. Now, notice the smart use of the landscape on the cover, the ratio of how much each area has been captured, the sand area and the sky. It really mimics the model's body proportions, so we have blue on yellow and yellow on blue. And that way the whole silhouette is contrasting and stands out. Now let's travel back to June 2016, Summer Olympics in Brazil on the radar. What I love about this cover is the distinct sport feel about it, but without being literal. The hairstyle, like the one that female athletes and ballerinas wear, but not quite. It's loose, it's whimsy. It's a fashion take on the look. The blouse with the printed ropes to resonate with the hairstyle. It's all about the details. And back to 2018. The July's topic was Orientalism in fashion. Here's the quick definition from the vocabulary. Orientalism is the imitation or depiction of aspects of the Eastern world by artists from the Western world. And the creators of that cover are saying that they were, quote unquote, plain, naive Orientalism, to let us know that they were not going to shy away from cliches, but explore and use them. Notice how this excellent photoshoot delivers Asian vibe without exploiting any real ethnical outfits. The effect is entirely achieved by using colors, interiors, accessories, and the outfits that vaguely recall traditional clothing. Turns out it is possible to create fantasy and intrigue without taking underpants off of anyone. And this is the white issue from April 2017. It was built simply around all things white in fashion. And isn't it the perfect color to build an issue around? White is always in, it's never out of fashion, but at the same time, except for maybe having a white shirt, we don't give it many chances to shine. Mr. Valentino Garavani, the founder of Valentino brand, Back in the day, he loved using white for his haute couture collections. And he would explain to fashion writers how this was the most difficult palette to work with, as you cannot afford any technical imperfections while putting a white look together. And as a sewist, I can tell you, white does make every tiny sewing mistake terribly noticeable. So that's a bold color to wear, and that's a bold color to work with. Fashion Hunter was the overarching topic of June 2018. And I should say that composition wise, this is one of the most unusual and memorable Vogue covers I have ever come across. The picture is taken from the article about the designer of the cover dress, Simone Jacquemus. And let me tell you that ladies did hunt for his newly launched accessories at that time. I remember that craze. Let's read the short opening statement. A woman not only decide herself what to wear, but it is her who determine what is the content behind her look. She can be sexy in a pair of baggy pants, strong in a translucent dress, intelligent in a frivolous coat, and modern in classical jewelry. A feminism of new generation was the concept for May 2017 edition. The cover is one of my personal favorites, having this bored, almost uninviting look. This woman is not concerned whether she looks attractive or not. She has allowed herself to be real, and apparently she can afford it. As you can see, the recipe behind Vogue Ukraine's captivating covers is simple: a big idea for each edition, and powerful corresponding picture to reinforce it. And what I personally really love is that it's not revolving around celebrities and influencers. The general topic behind this one reads as the soft power, and this is one of the latest issues. It is summer 2025 for currently Vogue Ukraine gets released seasonally. And regardless of all the hardship, a great job keeps being done on every edition of the magazine. You know, I've never seen that model before, but she feels so right for this one. Her face and her body are strong and commanding. And most importantly, she's showing off not only a wide assortment of gems, but also the variety of moods and tempers. Okay, this is it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments which cover made the most impression on you and why. Thanks for your time and attention, and I'll see you soon.